Hi, welcome back. I'm glad to see you. I'm glad to be here. I wanted to let you know how important you are. Not just important, but important to me. The fact that you come back and you listen to me, and I'm so happy with that. And even if it's just one person, even if I'm just helping one, I'm good with that. As a matter of fact, even if I'm just doing it and I go back and listen to myself, and motivate myself. Self-motivation is what this is about, and that's what I'm trying to do. Motivate myself to live another day, to do a better job, oh, you know what? I forgot my signs. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right, so each day we're going to do what? That's right. So I decided I'm going to live today. 24 hours, the next 24 hours, I've decided I'm going to do it. And with that, having some tools to be okay. As I live during this day, because things are different now, things are opening up, people are going around, different people doing different stuff. Just be aware, that, oh, this person's coughing and they really look sick. I probably don't want to be around them. Or maybe I just want to keep my distance, or maybe I want to make sure I keep my mask on. Those are decisions you're going to have to make, but you're going to have to make them at the spur of the moment because you're going to be in it, right? So I've already decided I'm just going to stay in the house for the next week. And then after everybody goes out and we see what happens, I'll roll from there because I really don't have anything to do until July. Not a real plan. But what I did want to do though is tell you, again, I said it already, because it's so important. That's why I'm going to repeat myself. Self-motivation. Self-motivation is 50%, because you've got people around you. Hopefully you've chosen positive friends, positive people to be in your circle. Don't spend your time with a whole bunch of people who are not on the same track as you. It's a waste. Why would I spend a whole bunch of time with somebody who's drinking and doing drugs each and every day? That's not what I do. I'm not saying that's bad for them because that's their choice. I'm saying it's not good for me. I'd rather be with somebody who's drawing pictures or trying to create a new color or doing something that interests me, something that's going to build us both up. So that also exposes sometimes vulnerabilities. And with that builds resilience, right? If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, right? I should really have muscles at this point. So I wanted to share with you some things that I have that you can do to take care of yourself, because I know a lot of us, you're taking care of everybody else, right? You're taking care of this person, taking care of that person. Self-care, that's what we're working on. Things that you can do to take care of yourself. And there's 5 of them, so there'll be 5 videos on this topic. And the first thing is going to be emotional. Taking care of your emotions. And I've actually got them written right here. All right, let's see if I can get them a little closer for you. Okay, so we got that. You can just pause it if you need to read them, because we're going to go through them right quick anyway. Practice moderation. So if you've got a bag of chocolates, and I'm speaking for myself because I like those dark chocolate pomegranate balls. Sure do. And somehow I know maybe I'm not going to get to the store for a while, so I'll buy 2 bags. And then somehow I tell myself, well, you can go ahead and eat that first bag because you got a second one. No. So what I'm trying to do is I just take some in a bowl or in a small cup or something, and I take it to wherever I'm going to eat it. Because I'm not going to just stand in the kitchen and eat them, right? So I take them there and I eat them. So now if I want more, I've got to make a conscious choice to go get more. I don't have the bag sitting right there, and then I look down and the bag is empty. Right? Trying to be responsible because I'm trying to act like a grown-up these days, because right now we need to have our faculties about us. All right, moving on. Allow yourself to experience what it is that you feel. You need to cry, you need to talk it out, you need to write it out. I need to draw or paint, I do that. And make sure you're breathing. Bring your shoulders back and down. Help with your posture. That back and down. Roll your shoulders back and down. Do it about 5 times and with the breath. And that calms you just a bit. Not a whole lot. It's not going to take all the anger and everything away, but it helps. Every little bit helps. You're being responsible. Okay? Next thing. Label what you're experiencing. Don't say you're mad when you're not angry. You're actually disappointed or sad. You know, there's a whole bunch of other emotions. Anger is not the only emotion. So don't let everything make you angry. Oh, I get angry because of this, angry because of that. You don't have to get angry. You chose to be angry. Choose a different emotion, right? So I know if I'm upset with, say, my son, I don't get angry about it. I just figure, okay, I'm upset. My fault because I know how he is. All right? Take my own part of that responsibility. Next thing. See a counselor. They have different things online that you can actually call. There's AA meetings online. Our therapist meets me online. And if you have to, get a group of your peers. Like my friends from college and I, we meet in the morning on Saturdays. And we have our breakfast ready and we talk and we're open and we're honest and we do what we need to do to survive. Right? Because those are the people who know me best. So they're not going to just listen to me saying, oh yeah, I'm fine when I'm sitting there crying. Okay? Be assertive when needed, but check with trusted person to see if you're overacting. Okay, so sometimes I know I'm a little dramatic, or I come up with some stuff that's just totally out the box. Sounds like a good idea to me. Because my granddaughter said that, you know what, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but then after I did that, I realized that wasn't a good idea. And for her to come to that conclusion at 5 3/4, it was like really cool to see, okay, you're understanding that actions have consequences. All right? Keep communications open with others. Practice relaxation response exercises. So try to relax when you can. You know, the yoga that I showed you. There's another thing online, soaring. I can't even think of it right now. I'll tell you next time. Soaring crane. Yeah. And it's just movement to help relax and open up your vessels, because you want to have the blood vessels open and blood flowing, and it just works best. All right, so you know what, this is going kind of long. I am going to get back with you. Oh, I have a picture to show you though. Where is it? Here we go. So this was only half of the first one, right? How to take care of yourself. This was the emotional care. All right. Okay, so when we come back, I'll give you the other half of the emotional care.